I'm Brian Anderson. joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Doris, it's been interesting to watch Utah's transformation into an offensive force.
What's fascinating about it, B.A., is there was a time where the Jazz was one of the best defensive teams in the league, and that defense led to winning. Then they transitioned from a team that went into the three-point revolution wholeheartedly, bought in completely to the pace and space and the need to be able to shoot the three well. And listen, they had a ton of success, but they never could get over the hump in the playoffs.
The Lakers call timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Here's James. Got a hand on it. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Jordan. From deep. The Lakers with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
No good there. Good work defensively by Robinson. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Simmons. Left side Irving. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
That one drops for him.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Simmons. James with the ball. Irving picks him up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
When you consider how far into his career LeBron is, the fact that he is still a force and that he is as versatile and fearless as he has ever been is nothing short of remarkable, guys.
That one's no good. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Now here's Simmons. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. In transition, here come the Jazz. Blocked! James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Well, that'll give your team a jolt of energy. LeBron James, no doubt.
Irving. And the finish by Irving.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Now here's Irving. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Pass to Holmgren. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Lakers trail. James can't get it to go. To the wing on the left. Now Jordan. Here's Wade. Hangs in the air. And he lays it up and in.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
Now, here is James. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Simmons. 6 to shoot. Out to James. Poke loose. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Wade. On the wing, Irving. Here's Chamberlain. And that one is hammered home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. From deep, Jordan nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Irving. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Back to Irving. He got it up. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now, here is James. Pass to Davis. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. From deep, Jordan. The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. For 3, James. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Now here's Butler. Back to Embiid. Outside Butler. Inside. James up top. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Holmgren's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, it's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Jordan.
Wow!
I can't believe he just did that!
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Now George. Outside for Davis. Embiid with a steal. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the defense slow to react. Jimmy Butler just takes advantage. Nice finish.
To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
That's his first personal foul. Goes team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
That free throw, good from James.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. To the middle. Pass to Embiid. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside for Davis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jordan misses.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
To the left side wing. Here's Wade. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fades and shoots. Yep, count it. And the Jazz lead by 15.
That just continues to make his living from right there. Dwayne Wade feels so comfortable in the mid-range.
Pass to George. And here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. So it's Utah now. Here's Embiid. Banked it in off the glass. Embiid's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Back to George. From behind the arc. Rebound, Utah.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Back to Butler. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
To the paint. Embiid with a steal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And that one misses. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Davis can't hit. There's 38 seconds left in the second period. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Butler with the bucket.
Now, the reliability in the catch-and-shoot game important. The floor is spaced. You've got to be prepared to make shots. Jimmy Butler says, give me the ball.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Utah Jazz. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Olajuwon. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Jordan high post.
And they've been pretty meticulous offensively. That's only their second turnover of the game. And great job to establish position and square up.
And here's Simmons.
Blocking foul called on Julius Erving. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Utah on D. James with the ball. He's got 9. Screen by Robinson. Here's Olajuwon. And the Lakers get it back. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, he's got some crazy bounce, guys, and the power to go along with it.
Yeah, there's nothing soft about his approach. They set the pick. Jordan, a good look. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Irving. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. To the middle. Here's Wade. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
You know this as well as I do. Dwayne Wade is looking for the contact. This is a big physical player who loves to mix it up a little bit.
Outside Simmons. Knocks it loose. Into the lane. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. For 3, Robinson. The shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Inside. Irving. And Irving powers it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Oh, sweet move. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Back to Irving. Pass to Wade. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Boy, we've seen that move perfected over the years. The veteran Dwayne Wade continues to fool defenders with that shot fake.
And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Pass to Chamberlain.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Los Angeles foul. Elijah. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Now Jordan. He's got 11. Pass to Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Holmgren. And that one's long.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Outside for Davis. Drains the triple. Davis has got 8 points.
Yeah, Davis really demands to be covered at all times. He's always ready to flex that range on you.
Here's Holmgren. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. James outside. Pass to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to James.
2 minutes.
Here's Simmons. Here's Olajuwon. Clock at 4. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
And that one is stuffed right through.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's James. And it's blocked by Irving. Who poked away. And stolen by Simmons. Rebound, Utah. 1:07 left in the third. Pass to Jordan. The rebound by Simmons. Here's James. 9 points in the game. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Lakers foul. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Jazz. Well,
Good on the second one. Now Los Angeles with it. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Irving. To the inside. Here's Davis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Davis. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
And there's the screen. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Jazz just dominating this one. And we'll return shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
He hits the second from the line. And Utah has possession. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. James with the rebound. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Outside for Irving. This one for 3. Fires in the triple.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Irving with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer Embiid. The shot won't fall. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Robinson gets the bucket.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there. Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, George with a steal. And stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Here's Oladipo. Tries again. Chalk up 2 there.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
To the paint. Out to James. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead and raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Oh, free throw no good for Robinson. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue. Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Pass to Robinson. It's stolen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And it's the Lakers on the break. James gets it to go.
And that was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to George. Puts up a three. Second chance shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Jordan. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
To the left wing. From deep, Jordan. He drops it from range.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Embiid.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
No good on that one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And the shot's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Fourth personal foul.
Free throw good, Simmons.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Here's Olajuwon. The Lakers with another miss. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's James. Count that one.
LeBron James.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure they're